supporting, promote something that is very close to all of us. We have people in our homes who do it on a regular basis. We have people who do it for fitness, who do it for health, who do it for friendship, but it's not put out there as a major thing. So we are proud to announce O9 and Red FM, Super Hits Red FM 93.5. We are bringing out something called as the Walkathon 2026. Now this is of course the tagline, as you can see, step forward and give back. And it's an initiative, it's aimed at bringing the city's people of city together in a meaningful, for a meaningful cause of course. So it's all set to take place in the month of May. DJ will be giving more info about that. And it's not just about the movement, right? It's about the impact. It's about bringing communities together. It's about making something that people do on a regular basis cooler. It's about making it fun. It's about giving it that the position in the whole community that it truly deserves. And we look forward to your support. We look forward to making noise about this in the community. And sharing the stage with me are, Mr. Dilip Jairam. We lovingly call him DJ. So let me just give you a brief introduction about who he is and what he does. He truly shaped the India's sports ecosystem. I can say that over the last 3 decades, 30 years of working towards sports business in India. He is the person, he was in fact the forefront when it comes to launching India's first ever league, which was on ESPN Star Sports, and it was the Premier Hockey League. In fact, it was the first Premier League of India. And apart from that, he's also been as the CEO of Program for 15 years, and he's been instrumental in building iconic events that most of us have heard of when it comes to marathons. It's the Mumbai Marathon, now the Delhi Marathon, half marathon, which is now called the Vedanta Delhi Half Marathon, the World 10K Bengaluru, and the World 25K Kolkata. He's also played an instrumental role. In fact, he's mentored the people who have got formats like Ironman and Hyrox to our country, which is now being discussed on a global scale. So thank you so much, DJ, for being on the stage. And he's, of course, now partnered with Red FM to help us, make Walkathon the next big thing of our city, and of course take it to the nation, every other city in the nation. And also joining me is Aparna Kumari. She's from O9. She's the CSR and Sustainability Specialist at O9. She's got over 2 decades of experience in CSR and sustainability, and of course she's with us also, giving us all the support that we need for this walkathon to become a huge success. So thank you once again for all the media members and from the community of press who are here. And we would like to start off by first of all asking the expert who's made many people walk, run, swim. He's done it all. So we would like to begin with Mr. Dilip Jairam, or like I said, we call him DJ, to just address and tell us about the whole idea behind Walkathon.
Amazing to see what Bangalore has embraced as a fitness form. So this is mass participation activity. I don't know how many of you have ever been. There is no activity more inclusive than walking. Everybody walks. So if you will go to any of these places, you will see it. So what we have now done is, thanks to O9 and thanks to Red FM, we're going to give a walker everything that we would expect in a mass participation sport. So if you were to run in a road race, you would get a finisher's medal, you would get finisher photographs, you would get timing, you would get a timed bib, you would get a curated breakfast. So what we are doing is minus the competition part, because with walking, there is no competition. It is not about fastest across the finish line. It is about, do I test myself over 3,000 meter, 5,000 meter, 10,000 meter distance? So that is what we are providing. We will make certain that everybody is timed. There would be photographs, like I said, there would be finisher medals. There would be a measured course. There would be phenomenal experiences, because nothing gives back to a city like what the walkathon does. So I think it's really good that O9 has decided to take this initiative. I think excellent. I think it's something that every city should have, because that is where the people of the city, that's the least common denominator. That's what a doctor first tells you to do. Why don't you start walking? So I think that's something that is really nice to know that Bangalore is going to have on the 10th of May. On the 8th of May would be the expo, which is where everybody comes in to collect their bills. So on the 8th of May would be the expo, on the 10th of May would be walk day, and we're really looking forward to seeing all of you on walk day. Thank you so much.
So just I would like to start with what is O9? O9 is a demand supply chain platform, and we are the organizations. One of our most important and one of the core value is social impact. And here at not only thinking about just business, we drive this business with a purpose. What DJ was saying is definitely right. When you drive the business with purpose, you say walk. Here what we are trying to do is we are trying to build a community, not only just walking, but also giving back to the society. So I would like to start with a small story or an introduction how we actually evolved. During COVID, we started a virtual walkathon, which is called O9 Walks. So globally, around 19 countries participate. We all walk virtually in the month of May, from 1st May to 31st May. And what happens? With fitness, we also make sure that every steps count. For the last 5 years, we have been participating in this. We have initiated open to everyone to participate, and we support children. First 2-3 years it was about the environment, and the last 2-3 years it was about definitely say step forward, give back. So we all come together on May 10th. We all work together, and we are going to give back to the society. And how are we going to do this? It's a very simple thing. You register. Whatever you register, like when you register for a 3K, 5K or a 10K run, a walk, then the 10% of your registration fees or the registration amount will be donated to UNI for a purpose. That's a cause where we are supporting the underprivileged children. As well as for every finisher, this, as he mentioned, there is no competition here. It is a simple, we are celebrating this walk, and every finisher who completes that 3K, 5K or 10K walk, O9 will be sponsoring ₹500 per finisher to UNI. UNI is an NGO-based organization who supports the underprivileged children. So I would definitely call out for an action today, saying that let's all Bangalorean take this challenge, all come and assemble on 10th of May here at St. Joseph Ground, and we all walk. One is for fitness, definitely we are going to be active, and one is to give back to the community, that every step of your counts for the better future. Yes.
Okay, could we, you know what, we need to do this for walking. Can we all make walking sound cool? Thank you. Right, big round of applause for the t-shirt that everybody is going to be wearing on walk day. Thank you. So, I think that's going to be the one clapping the loudest here. Thank you.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Thank you.
Friends, you can keep the frame now.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಾರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕನ್ನಡ.
So right now we do from here or
DJ.
No,
I'll take English.
so English and Kannada.
Can just come out of frame.
ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಗಿವ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನೊಂದು ವಾಕಥಾನ್ ಆಗಿ May 10th ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೆಂಟ್ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕಂಠೀರವ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇರೋ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದರೆ 3,000 ಮೀಟ್ರು, ಅಂದರೆ 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರು, 5,000 ಮೀಟ್ರು, 5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರು, 10,000 ಮೀಟ್ರು, 10 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟ್ರು, 3 ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ತಾಯಿ ಮಗು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಮಗು, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಎವ್ರಿಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಇದಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ವಾಕಿಂಗಿಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಸ್ತಿತ್ವ ಅಂತ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ವಾಕಥಾನ್ ಮೂಲಕ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿರೋದು O9 ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮದು ರೆಡ್ FM 93.5 ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮೇ 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಸೇಂಟ್ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಠೀರವ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ಸಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿನ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮದು ಆಸೆ.
ನಾನು O9 ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ O9 ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಕೋರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರೋದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಮೇ 10th ಸೆಂಟ್ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಕಥಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಇದೆ, 25 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ 10 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ನಡೀತಾರೆ, ಓಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಮೇ 10th ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು 60 years 70 years ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ O9 ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಈ ವಾಕಥಾನಲ್ಲಿ, ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಈಚ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋರಿಗೆ 10% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ನಾವು ಡೊನೇಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕ UNIಗೆ